Harry admitted he almost felt guilty for family time with his 11-month-old son during the pandemic, saying you have to celebrate these moments before being called for work. He shared his views while chatting with two families supported by the Well Child charity, which helps critically ill children across the UK. He spoke with them from his new Los Angeles home for about half an hour during the long Easter weekend, wearing a casual blue shirt and sitting in front of a cream wall and dark wooden closet. He said, "There are a lot of positives happening at the same time, and being able to spend time with family number 8211, so much time with family number 8211, that you almost think, do I feel guilty for having so?" Inevitably, half an hour later, maybe a day later, there is going to be something you will have to deal with, and there is no way to run away. But he admitted it was not easy, jokingly added, "I can't even begin to imagine how difficult it is for you. Having a child at 11 months is enough." During the conversation, Harry called on the government to give families like these the recognition they deserve because some are struggling to get support during the coronavirus pandemic. Well Child, of whom the Prince has been the patron since 2007, said that some are struggling to be classified as vulnerable as the crisis puts additional pressure on their lives. The two families Harry spoke with were both supported by the charity which helps seriously ill children number 8211, and during the call, the Prince urged residents of Westminster to take action. He said, "Full respect for each of you. It's hard for everyone, but it's especially hard for you. Hopefully, with this video, we will be able to make it clearer and more apparent to government and everyone that you are in the vulnerable and well child needs more help." Many children with disabilities need complex medical care and often constant support, but the lock-in has put enormous pressure on their parents. Not to mention the fear that their children will contract the potentially fatal bug. He said getting the authorities to notice their struggles is a huge, difficult battle because the focus just doesn't seem to be on families like this. Dyer added that while PPE is desperately in short supply for frontline workers, other basic supplies are needed, including food and cleaning supplies for the vulnerable. Video not available. Click to play. Tap to play. Play now. Craig Hatch and his family were among those Harry spoke to over the weekend. Cumbria's father cares for his 21-year-old son Fraser, who has cerebral palsy, epilepsy, neuromuscular scoliosis, osteoporosis, chronic lung conditions and type 1 diabetes. Craig said the family was scared because if the virus gets into the house and infects Fraser, the implications are quite serious. The Duke also spoke with Leanne Cooper of Lincoln, a 13-year-old twin mother who both have complex needs. Sophie has more serious problems than her sister Erica and has already won a Well Child Award for her inspiration. Leanne said Sophie's thought number 8211, who needs 24-hour care number 8211, of having the virus is terrifying, and said that if it got to the point where her caregivers couldn't come to work, there is no way to sue. The mom said there was not enough information for vulnerable families or children with complex needs. Harry had previously met the children of both families at the Well Child Awards, warning their parents when they called there are going to be tough days, but that the work they are doing is absolutely